Today, Sri Lanka is among the top 10 countries with the most malnourished children in the world. UNICEF says that this number is expected to rise further. The Household Income and Expenditure Survey conducted by the Department of Census and Statistics has revealed concerning figures. It revealed that the monthly income of the poorest 20% of families in the country is only 17,572 rupees. The monthly income of the poorest of 40% of families in Sri Lanka is 26,931 rupees. The following is a breakdown of costs that need to be incurred by a person or a family. As per today's prices, a breakfast per person would cost about 300 rupees. Accordingly, a family of 4 would need about 36,000 rupees per month for breakfast. A basic lunch without meat or fish costs around 350 rupees per day. Therefore, a family of 4 will need 42,000 rupees to purchase lunch for a month and another 42,000 rupees for dinner. Therefore, the cost of affording breakfast, lunch and dinner for a family of 4 would cost around 120,000 rupees per month. How many families are there in Sri Lanka who can at least spend 50,000 rupees for family expenses, let alone 120,000 rupees? This figure is calculated without including the costs needed to provide basic educational needs of the children such as uniforms, school bags, stationery, transport and tuition fees. This figure also does not include household expenses such as rent, medical needs, electricity and water bills and entertainment expenses. Workers in the tea and rubber plantation sector play a major role in generating valuable foreign exchange to the country. But, according to the Department of Census and Statistics, the average monthly income of a plantation worker is 46,865 rupees. The situation of citizens living in other parts of the country is no different. The living conditions of majority of public and private sector employees are the same. During and after the COVID-19 pandemic, the then central bank governor pointed out that over 500,000 temporary workers lost their jobs due to the lockdowns. The financial crisis that followed the bankruptcy of Sri Lanka left most of the country's workers partially or fully unemployed. According to government statistics, families have lost 40% of their nominal income in a year starting May 2022. What do these statistics indicate? These statistics indicate that the income of a large portion of our population is insufficient to provide 3 basic meals for a family, let alone the educational needs of the children. What are the government's measures to solve these issues? The government has now announced that the Ceylon Electricity Board will increase the electricity tariff by 18% on the 20th of October. A few days ago, Minister Bandula Gunawardene announced that the cabinet has approved the increase in value-added tax. Accordingly, the VAT will be increased by 15% to 18% from the 1st of January 2024, and the increase in VAT will also be imposed on certain goods and services that are not currently taxed.